New report shows protein powder has a ton of lead in it. This is actually going to be a pretty feel-good video, believe it or not. Starting with the worst offenders, Naked Nutrition's Vegan Mass Gainer and Huel's Black Edition were shown to have 6 to 7 micrograms of lead per serving, which Consumer Reports says is 1,300 to 1,600% of the maximum daily intake. However, they're basing that on a straight up unscientific number that's 14x lower than what the FDA says, and the FDA's number in turn is 10x lower than the level shown to equate to harmful levels of lead in children. So if we re-baseline these results against the FDA's daily limits, we get values that are just below the daily limit. And for once, the US actually has stricter standards here than the EU. The EU's is multiple times higher for kidney effects and multiple times higher for cardiac effects. The Clean Label Project did straight up more rigorous, better testing with more brands earlier this year, but didn't get quite as much press. They found that these 16 below were totally fine, and in general, plant-based and the chocolate flavor in particular had higher levels of lead overall. But again, I don't really think this is an issue. I really hate scary headlines out of context because they make us feel like things are so much worse than they are. Look, the story of lead in the US is a really optimistic one. In the 70s, it was a huge problem. The median child had 15 micrograms per deciliter, which is guaranteed to have some detrimental effect over the course of one's entire life. And now it's 2% of children because we regulated gasoline and paint. Now, internationally, lead poisoning is still a big issue, and it's identified as a high impact area by GiveWell and an area where the world is actively trying to make progress. If you're still here, I think you should follow me on Substack. My unsubscribe rate is 0.2%.